Yo, what is up, everybody? Let's go back again to another chapter from our new story. Remember to use the links in the description below. Show love to them. Like, comment, and subscribe. By nightfall, Emily and Jenny could clean the master bedroom and one smaller bedroom upstairs. They also finished the bathroom, more or less. There was still work to do there, but that could wait. Steve also changed the faulty faucet and replaced the shower arm and head. Other than that, things were working fine. Emily took some time to cook a quick dinner. The stove was working well, though she couldn't resist the temptation to exploit it. When they were eating, he looked at Steve and he uttered a faint smile. This made Emily happy, a sign that things are going to work out. It was a welcome gesture, however faint. After dinner, the parents took the children to the bedroom upstairs, and they made sure that the kids were comfortable before heading back down. Steve sat on the bedside and lit a cigarette, as usual. Emily said that she had an idea, then left so he had time to smoke. He was facing the window, opposite to the door. When she came back, he did not move. Steve just listened to her light footsteps coming closer. The room was lit only by a bedside lamp. Light was faint, but so comforting. The day of hard work was over, and he felt it in his bones, muscles. Every part of his body was hurting. Steve, not used to this kind of work. Emily crawled into the bed and put her arms around Steve. He kissed his cheek, and he suspected what was coming. Look what I found. Oh, where did you find that? I remembered that Mother was keeping a few bottles for special occasions. So this is a special occasion then? Yes, it is. Don't you think the same? New beginnings are always special occasions. Yes, I think so. Look, I know what I did was wrong. I know that you still hate me. Emily, don't. No, I feel it. Also, I see it in your eyes. And your face. Look, we've talked about this. Sorry for everything. But I feel rejected. I felt that you didn't want me anymore. Alright. Look, I forgave you, but it's still hard to, accept this. I know. You work so much. I was almost always alone. Not really alone. I've been with the kids, but not with you. They too need you. That's why we came here. To make things right. To reunite. Steve smiled again. This time, it was more pronounced. He took the bottle from Emily, and she also handed him the opener, which was in her pocket. The man opened the bottle and poured wine for both of them. They toasted, then drank. Felt good. It's been some time since we had, our own time together. He looked at her and began to feel what he didn't feel for some time. Emily's face was a little worn, but still beautiful. After giving birth to 2 kids, she was still a woman who many men would have found attractive. Steve felt the heat rising. After all this time that he despised her for what she had done, he realized that he still wanted her. Emily was a delicate woman and a wonderful mother. It was now that he knew for sure that her affair mainly happened because of him. So, this is a new beginning, right? He then kissed her right away. She welcomed this kiss, and the butterflies in her stomach came to life again. Emily returned the kiss, and then they felt like teenagers all over again. The kids had a hard time falling asleep. The image from the spider from the backyard tormented Carl. He kept standing up in his bed, looking around. The bedside lamp was switched on, and he wouldn't let Jenny turn it off. Go to sleep, Carl. There was only one spider. Don't worry, there are no spiders in here. How do you know that? There was one, there can be more, right? No, it's wrong. Look, Dad said that he saw no more big spiders, so calm down. Did you see any other huge spider? No, I didn't, but what about the webs in the house and the basement door? They are normal. Spiders always inhabit abandoned places. Inhabit? What is that? It means that they like abandoned places. Even places which are not abandoned. Maybe there are a few spiders left in here. Oh no, I hope not. Don't worry, I was just joking with you. Besides, what is wrong with you now? The afternoon you seemed alright. I think I'm hearing rustling again, Jenny. What? I don't hear anything. Look, just listen. Jenny listened for many seconds. But there was nothing her ears could pick up. She was only hearing crickets outside. I can't hear anything, Carl. Look, there's nothing in here. I'll go to sleep. After some time, they fell asleep. They were both tired, but Carl was scared. His sleep was a shallow one, while Jenny drifted quickly to the dream world. Carl woke up not too long after he fell asleep. The rustling was there again. He stood up in his bed, then turned to Jenny. He was fast asleep. The strange shadow passed on the floor. He looked to the window, but saw only the branches of a gigantic tree moving in the wind. He waited for a few minutes, then lay back down. The intensity of the rustling decreased, so Carl fell asleep again. The next time he would wake up, however, Steve and Emily were already sleeping in each other's arms when Carl's screams woke them up. Instinctively, they both jumped out of bed and ran toward the door. Steve was only wearing his underwear. Emily was naked, so he grabbed her bathrobe with a quick move and put it on. They ran upstairs. Steve burst into the child's room like any Russian would have done in World War II. He switched on the light and saw his ecstatic son in the middle of his bed, trying to get rid of the spiders which were crawling on his body. They were only about 1.5, maybe 2 inches long, legs considered. Jenny was screaming too, backed up against the wall with her legs on her pillow. She had some spiders on her too, and the parents quickly ran to help their children. Soon enough, the spiders were squished under their slippers. Hey, it's alright, it's alright, said Emily as she hugged Carl. Jenny joined them too, while Steve searched the room for more intruders. He was armed with only a slipper, which proved to be extremely effective at exterminating spiders. It was already slimy from the guts of the few spiders Steve killed. It was crawling on my face. Emily just tried to hush him. Her heart was pounding, and she struggled to maintain her composure. She followed with her eyes the corporate keyboard warrior turned spider hunter and hoped that he will take care of them. In other circumstances, she might have found her husband funny, but not now. Not when the children were scared out of their minds. Alright, it's all clear, said Steve, after combing the room. He was far from being sure if it was truly clear or not, but he had to reassure his wife and kids. Steve sat near them on the bedside and hugged them. With the kids getting calmer, Emily felt better. Even though this house had some surprises, she thought, at least we were getting back together again. Want to sleep in our room? Emily asked and looked at Steve, but without the children observing. Steve nodded approvingly, and the kids agreed. Great delight. They don't have to spend the night in this room anymore. That, ladies and gentlemen, is the end of our chapter.